Welcome back. Still here in the Brotherhood of Steel's area in the Hidden Valley. And I really don't want to go too far on these because I think they all wind up with me getting cozy with the Brotherhood of Steel, and I don't want that. But I do want to find their databanks on local places. So I'm going to follow up a little bit around here, but not try to do the quests.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
You'll keep an eye on me, but you hide in the bunker all day. Ah, shoot. I don't want to say I'll help you, so I don't think this is a permanent decision, so.
Then that is your choice. If you should change your mind, please return.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna kind of point your guns at me? Yeah, I could blow you away. I don't know why these are white. That white helmet just looks wrong. See, I don't like the way their power armor looks anyway. I don't know. Especially this one, that's sort of a little more crude than the ones that were in Fallout 3. But the Enclave and others had better looking power armor anyway. Okay, I'm going to see if anybody else here has new stuff.
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful. I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Okay.
Later.
Whoa, his later doesn't fit his regular voice. That's weird. Okay, so how about the Lorenzo guy? Does he say anything now, or is there somebody else here that I missed that actually has a name?
Takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Okay, there's Lorenzo. Okay, none of these others have a name.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
Evidently, you can't help me with much. No, he has the weird later. Okay, so there's some weird bug where they forgot to add a later for each of them, but had it as a dialogue, and so it uses some standard voice. Okay. Is there anyone else around here, or is it just Harden back here? Oh no, this is that Taggart.
Morning.
Douche. Yeah.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah, leave me alone.
Bye.
Okay. So, Alright. So I guess I've checked everybody out in level 2. Whoops, which way's the way? There it is. There's the way out. And let's check around on level 1. See if there are people we missed talking to, or if the doctor or the other... Okay, these are just the bathrooms, that's right. Got it.
Morning.
Oh, somebody new.
Yeah?
She's that deep morning, and now she's got that squeaky voice.
Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
Okay, so that's what the other one was talking about being disgusting, is that she's supposed to be a kid with this kid voice, despite that morning. And we've seen already that the settings were on Baby and Pansy. Not sure whether she did that and is actually smart, or whether Taggart did it to make her look good because he's a perv. Alright.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin. They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth. Well, like just...
Alright.
I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon. I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first I have to decide which order I want to join, the Knights or the Scribes. Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also get to go out on patrols, scouting assignments, and support the Paladins in offensive operations. Being a Knight would mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a Paladin like my mother. Well,
I hate that it makes me go through all of these again.
But the Scribes are responsible for discovering how all the old tech we recover actually works, and sometimes even work on inventing new things. Without them, the Brotherhood could never fulfill its mission. Or at least that's what my dad always used to say. It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
So she's evidently supposed to be in that room with all the VR things.
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Okay, you're an idiot. Alright.
Bye.
Whoa, and then a weird bye. Okay, so... Tonight... Nobody... What's this?
You've been
A regular
outside.
night?
Is the NCR really still hunting us?
So yeah, they and the NCR don't get along. It's inaccessible. Did I go all the way this way? Can't remember. I think this is the hallway where I just saw the... So wait, what's going on in here? They're all having a class now.
The principles of fusion are relatively simple.
They're all looking at me. Shouldn't you be looking at him?
Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire, like so.
You're just talking about fusion, and now you're talking about covering fire. Shouldn't you have an apple, not pinion nuts?
Now, who can tell me the primary components of gunpowder?
I can. Is it just little
Hello,
random
outside.
ones? You're not actually touching the chalkboard, dude.
Now, who can tell me the primary components of gunpowder?
I guess he doesn't do anything else. Hang at his desk. Ooh, bottle caps. Not worth the karma, though.
The principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Okay, he's back to where he started. Alright, so nothing there. I should turn the night vision back on. Okay, so he does nothing, and now I need to figure out where the good doctor is. Wait, was she... Wait, who's he? No, he's just a paladin. Okay, this is level 2 again. Okay, so she's around the bend this way, I think. From where level 2 is. I think I'm starting to get used to this place. Are you anybody? Nope. Alright, can you tell me anything new?
Hello. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I've talked to Taggart, I've talked to all these other guys. Do you have anything new to...
I suppose I...
Let's see, does she have anything for sale, actually, that's new? No. Anything
Yes. No. We have... You... I...
Nope.
If you wish.
Nothing else. Alright.
Later.
So, I guess my only hope is the, thing. Oh, wait. Should I steal that? Alright, lost a little karma, but what the hell. I think I'm already at 100 on energy weapons, though, and that's the energy weapons book, so I don't know. It feels good to steal from the Brotherhood a little. Not major stuff, but just feels right. Okay, and there's the way out.
Are we being watched?
Yeah, we're being watched by a couple of bozos in white hats. Alright.
Hello, outsider. Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with? So, you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it. I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Okay.
Who was Elijah more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store, kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
You just gave me that story.
Later.
So, yeah, we have Elijah's jury-rigged Tesla cannon and other stuff, so he definitely was a creator. Okay, so Doc is that way, but if I go back into that same side, that's how I get down to level 2. Actually starting to learn my way around. This military music is starting to drive me nuts now, too. Okay, which way do I go to get to the... Here he is. Alright.
Hello again, my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
I need more.
Well, the majority... You might have better luck.
I just already talked to the senior staff. Do I already have it without having to talk to him? Yeah, there it is. Elder dismissal incidents. Incident 1. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as Elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings towards the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt that they could not let him persist as Elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Head Scribe Busick. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as Elder. Head Scribe Morgan. So, just gave me an update to ask Ramos about that. Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of Elder. Brother James is charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Head Scribe Talwyn. Alright, and yeah, that's all I've got. I don't know if there's more, but apparently none of the doofuses I can talk to have the option, and I think maybe if I did more of their quests, I'd get more options to from the elders, or maybe he's the only one, I don't know. Could be.
Hey. Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with? That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades. Later.
Okay, so now I gotta go back to the data store. Oh, this is just back and forth, up and down the stairs. Couldn't have a terminal up there, could they? That I could use. Sounds like chain of command, but I'm betting that what it means is that if you back the Harden guy, you just have to show that he, by rescuing them from Helios 1, he disobeyed Elijah. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree. Sorry, I stopped to look at the quest updates. The great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, and that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. So yeah, it's either that he disobeyed Elijah, or now that I read that, it could be that by telling people not to leave, he's giving orders to the Paladin's men, and head Paladin should give orders to them. I don't know. Some kind of BS like that. But you know what? I don't care, and I'm tired of smelling the stink of Brotherhood of Steel. So I'm getting out of here. And I think the next logical place to head is Sloan. And let's see here. Whoa, the music kind of skipped for me back and forth. Let's see if it actually got us outside. Turn off the all night vision. And lots of baddies that way, and we kind of want to go this way, west, but I still think there's another bunker that we missed somehow. I don't know where it is. We actually want to go in the direction of those... where the bad guys are. It's more of the baby scorpions. Maybe some big ones too. Alright. Let's see. Maybe this... oh, there it is. There's the last thing. Turn on the tack. We're stuck in the ground. Alright, Ed, you kill him. Oh, you see it? That one we got a kill cam to watch its body fall down through the earth. Okay, so let's see what's in this last one. Probably nothing, but... oh, there's a... yeah, these are super weenie scorpions. And they have a different...
hostilities complete.
The poison gland for them matches the, their name. It's not regular rad scorpion, it's bark scorpion, huh? So I guess technically those aren't radioactive? I don't know. Anyway, let's see this last bunker. What's in here? Actually, try out the horrible green tent. This isn't quite as hideous a green, though, this bionic one, as it was when I used like the hazmat suit or other stuff. Ooh, a little skelly. Are there bad guys around? No. Just dead. I hear nothing. Alright, anything over here? In the garbage. Doesn't look like it. Usually if there's a skeleton or something, there's junk around, but guess not. Okay. Locked average. Okay, let's... ooh. Hideously bright screen. Alright. Ooh, mini nukes. Good. Or if I start using the Fat Man, let's see if I can... I don't have many of them, though, the mini nukes. A couple of little different kinds. Let's see, can I... Alright, doesn't look like there's another path around like in most of them. And I'll be happy with a couple of mini nukes. It's probably the best thing that would have been in there anyway. Alright, so west-northwest is the direction we want to go anyway to get to Sloan. I think it's already on our map. We just haven't discovered it. Yeah, Sloan and then maybe the service station, but I'm thinking let's just go to Sloan. And I think this might lead to... let's see. Oh, we get the Black Mountain radio here. There's that Black Mountain nearby.
It was over in a moment and the folks had
oh, it's actually radio, so... oops. I thought it was like message radio, so... we won't tempt fate with YouTube blockage. Leave the music out of the... that Big Iron song is a good one. Okay, there are a couple in front of us. Whoops. Go completely invisible. Ooh, there's a construction thing up there. What's that? There's Vegas, there's a construction site, we can see Repcon back there, and another little place. There are a couple of little places in there. Huh. Oh. I guess it only lasts for a certain amount of time before it fades out. That's good to know. Okay, so that construction area is not Sloan. This way with burning stuff is Sloan, so... Is it another destroyed town or what? It's a loud noise when you go invisible. Oh, my little blue thing doesn't go invisible with me. Okay, there's bunches of people there. Are they friendly? Yeah. Scare the crap out of them in a second here. First, I'm going to see if this has any... I doubt there's any way to get in here. Alright, let's see if I climb up and look down on it. Oh, come on. Can't let me get up this little hill? Turn off my tack. How come I can't jump when I'm up there? Are you kidding me? All I want to do is see on top. Yeah, there's nothing on top. No little toolbox or anything. Alright. Let's just stop sneaking and maybe we won't scare the crap out of these folks.
Man, when do you think the NCR will send their troops to help us? When do you think the NCR will send their troops to help us?
I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath if the NCR does anything good. Ooh.
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the quarry. You returning from New Vegas?
Yeah, I didn't go through the death claws.
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
Do I really want to say I can take care of your deathclaw problem? I might outside. Just that cave inside that's bad. Let's see.
We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. There are a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railways as part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire supply of dynamite.
That must be Cook and the others. Eddie was the leader in the thing, and the sheriff there that was still in the prison mentioned some guy heading up north, Cook.
I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha male. Should run the rest of them off.
Oh, great. Alphas and a Mother. Yeah, they still got 5 super stim packs, too. Okay.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all. It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work. Sure. I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
So, yeah, and I don't know what this is. It's popping in and out of the ground. Scorpion. Yuck. So, yeah. Sounds like New Vegas is a lot like Old Vegas. So there are a bunch of people standing around down here. And I'm pretty sure I've seen just to where that car is and everything. I'm going to go see if I can get into that railroad car, though. Let's see. Okay, so these have light posts in them. These are the ones added by that Electro City mod. Oh. Does talk to him and he just says nothing.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Can't search the Brahmin.
What's up?
What's up? You got your little authority glasses on or something?
The NCR appreciates good citizens like you.
You look more like a hooker than a mercenary, but, you know, whatever works for you. I guess she does have a gun, but... Okay, so that overturned thing down there, I can see the prison off to my left, and that overturned thing I think is the
starting combat. Just kidding.
The caravan or something. Okay, so you can't... Oh, wait, I can get in here. The question is, have I already been in here? Alright, let's see. No, probably not, because there is... Oops, it's stealing, though, but it's probably stealing from powder gangers, so... It's not actually marking negative karma, the whoom, every time I take it, so... I'm not going to worry about it like I once did. Yeah, dynamite and stuff. This is probably powder ganger garbage. Let's see. Here's the backup. In this game, you lose sort of karma if you steal, and it just sort of happens instantly, which makes sense because it's karma. it's a abstract force. But in Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls games, when you steal, there's no karma or anything like that, but what happens is, unless you work for the Thieves Guild or do their quests, or have access to a fence, everyone in the world somehow knows your stuff is stolen. So, I think back in Morrowind, nobody did. It was kind of stupid. You could sneak and be in a merchant shop and steal something right in front of him, and if he didn't see you do it, you could turn around and sell him something that he would recognize as his, so it was a little dumb.
Time to fight.
But they somehow, by the time they got to Skyrim, have gone a full about-face.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
They've gone too far the other way, where you can steal something and go to the other side of the country, and some guy knows that that spoon was stolen. And, makes zero sense at all. But it is what it is.
Time to fight.
Alright. Where is it? Oh, a little dog. You're a vicious dog and you're barking. So.
Bad guys dealt with.
Oh, he's a coyote, actually. Okay. It's been a long time since I had a crippled limb. I've either fallen or something like that, or gotten in way over my head with death claws, or I don't know. I just haven't been in fights where I've gotten injured without dying. Alright, so I think I've gone way too long now. I think it took me longer while I was in there and doing the little conversation with the Brotherhood than I kind of realized. I just looked at the clock. And so what I think I'm going to do is get back here in Sloan, and I'm going to head over towards these buildings, and I'm going to end the episode here. But next episode, I'll explore the buildings. Oops, the buildings of Sloan. But wait, is that a friendly? That's a pet mole rat. Okay, and we'll find out what's up with a pet mole rat now that we've actually discovered Sloan. Snuffles. And I can talk to him. Woof. Okay. Okay, well, lied. I'm gonna figure out Snuffles first. Let's see. His leg appears to be injured. Okay, so let me bind his leg. How's it going? Yeah, you're really ugly. But you do stand on your hind legs, which is kind of a neat trick, but okay. I'm going to end the episode here, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.